I'm going to talk to you about using Gimkit as a digital assessment tool. And you log in with your Gmail or a different email address and you can create a password. Since I've been playing around with this a little bit, once I log in, you can see that I have some example kits that I have made on here. With the free version, you're only allowed to make 5 kits. And then if you would like to make more, you can upgrade, which unfortunately you have to pay $4.99 a month, or you can also get a group subscription for an entire school if multiple people are using it within your school. So how you would make a kit, you'd go to a new kit over here and you can use questions from a question bank. You can create your own, and you can also do a kit collab, which is over here as well, where the students create questions. So if I go into my human body systems, these are all questions that I found from a question bank, and you can see that they have the answers highlighted in green. And you can go through the question bank and pick whatever questions you'd like to include. Just because someone made an entire kit, you don't have to use all the questions from theirs. You can just pick 1 or 2 that fit with what you're talking about. You can also create your own questions. So in order to play this with your students, you would go to play, and there are some options for actually playing. You can do a classic mode where students compete individually, or you can do a team mode where students work together. You can also set the time for the game. So if you only have 5 minutes left of class, you could do 5 minutes, you could do 10 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever you'd like. You can also do a race, which means all the players are trying to reach a certain cash amount or cash goal. I like to do the time. Starting cash, how much are the students starting with? It helps sometimes to give them a little bit of a starting balance so that they're not in the negatives right away by getting questions wrong. And you can also put a handicap of a certain dollar amount that cannot go under. I like to allow answer check, which shows the answers that they are correct or incorrect. It'll tell them right away. You can include music. You can let the students have some clapping, which they click on a little button and it lets them clap for other people. Join in late means that students can join in after the game already started. And then there are power-ups and themes that students can work with. And if you only want power-ups that don't hurt other players, maybe with the younger group, you could select that one. So I'm going to show you an example. This is what the lobby looks like, and here's the website the kids go to, gimkit.com/play, and they would enter this code, 27318. So I'm going to join as a player on my phone so that you can kind of see what it will look like. 27318. And the students need to create a name. I suggest that they use their real name. So now you can see that I'm in the class. If a student uses an inappropriate name, you can click on it and remove them from the game. And then since I'm the only player, there's some music that goes with it. But again, you could turn it off if you want to. You can see there's less than 10 minutes remaining. I have $20, and depending on if I get the questions correct or not, you're going to see a change in this diagram here. So I got one question right, so now we're at $21. And then if I get one wrong, it's not going to single me out, but you could see that my total amount of money went down, $1. And over here's the leaderboard. So if there were more students in the class, you could see them changing ranks based on who has more money. And this over here is the total of the entire class. So you can see where they're at in general.